Hi, this is Caileigh from Sayulita Wellness Retreat, and I wanted to share a little bit about the Ibogaine journey that I recently had at our retreat center. I think I've shared before, but I try to experience our retreat once a year as a client so that I can stay fresh in the experience to share with our guests. And this was my first time working with the Ibogaine medicine, and it was incredible. It was so wonderful that I really want to share with you. I made a longer 40-minute video that you can also listen to, but this one I wanted to be a little bit shorter just to kind of share a little bit about the experience. So in the journey, it takes a while for the medicine to hit. It takes about 2 hours, and during this time I was feeling a little bit anxious. So my nurse was like holding my hand, she was like rubbing my hand, and I felt super safe. And the music was so beautiful. Like, it really made me feel safe and helped me connect a little bit. You have like a eye mask that you get to wear, and in the beginning I was like, I don't know if I need it. And then when you start to feel the medicine, you're like, okay, I need this on now. The medicine feels like it cleans you with light and vibration, like it's moving through your body. I've made this noise on another video, but it sounds like it feels like you're just in a vibrating chamber of light, like it's trying to clean every part of your body from the inside out. So at first the medicine's like scanning your body. It does not hurt. It's very gentle. It feels like it's cleaning you with love, like it just wants to clean you. And then my vision started, and they would appear like a little picture frame and the most hyper realistic details, like almost like microscopic level of details, and then it would fade away very slowly. So my journey, I said to the medicine, I was like, I want to work on more self-love. Like, I want to experience even more love, open my heart even more. And I also was like, please be gentle with me, medicine. Because I want to heal through love. I believe we can heal through love and not like re-traumatize ourselves, right? So my visions began, and I wasn't looking for a life review. A lot of clients are, but this was not what I was looking for. I just wanted to experience love, and whatever I needed to see, like be open to seeing this. My visions began, and it was like seeing different like history from like thousands of years ago, ancient civilizations. I feel like it was like seeing the a life review of the earth itself. So I got a life review of the earth, and then I saw the first vision I had was of myself wrapped in the stars. I saw the stars, and then I saw my eyes looking out, and it was like, you are the universe. During Ibogaine, you can sometimes have audio hallucinations where you hear things that aren't there and you see things that aren't there. So I heard like, we are source, like basically over and over for a while, which was really very funny. And this medicine feel like it brought me closer to not only myself, but to God, to this spark of life that we all are. Growing up, I was always a little uncomfortable using this word God, just because I saw like, wars being waged in this name, right? Like so much division and separation and judgment. But throughout my Ibogaine experience, I had not only like enlightenment experience, but also understanding of God, like true understanding of God. And that was so special, and feels like my relationship with the universe and with God just got so much closer. So there was a part during the journey where I felt my like chakras, like the chakra systems light up, like bing, bing, bing. I heard a strongman bell go like ding, and I saw the words like, congratulations, you reached enlightenment, you won the game over. And it was like super playful, like kind of like that all of life is this cat and mouse game with like us looking for God, and God is looking out of your eyes with you. Like we are connected, we are one and the same. So it was really beautiful. And then throughout the journey, I also really felt just so much love. I had this feeling of like, love is everything. There's no judgment. There can be good and bad actions, but there's no judgment for what we choose. But life is always trying to guide us back to love, right? Like always trying to bring us back to the path that's really like our better path to live. And one of the things I really wanted to do this day was like, I really was like sad I wasn't going to see the sunset because I was on the Ibogaine. I couldn't really move. One of my last visions during my first ceremony was like the most crystal clear vision of the sunset, as if I was looking out from the center, like this exact view. And it felt like universe saying like, you can have whatever you want as long as it's what's really good for you and for others. So that was such a beautiful experience as well. And then a few days later, I did a second journey. And going into this one, I feel like I had already had like such an amazing journey that I was like, maybe I don't need this. But 2 days later, I was like, no, like I'm here, I want to experience this. And I went in very open as well. This day, I started to feel a little pain in my throat before the medicine began. And I'm like, oh, this never happens. I never get sick. Like, what's going on? I was like, must be some energy to like release. So in the journey, I felt that medicine scanning me, it was working really a big time on my heart, like really cleaning and opening my heart. And in my throat, I saw the face of like a screaming jaguar going like, ah. And it felt like I was releasing sacred rage or experiencing sacred rage of like things that maybe me or ancestors couldn't express that got stuck in my throat. So it was like, by the end of the journey, my throat felt perfect, but all day it really kind of like hurt. So that was amazing. And then I saw my throat open like a beautiful flower, and then it started working on my heart more. So then I saw my heart open like 1,000-petal lotus, and I felt it, and I was like, it's almost scary to feel this much love, right? You're like, whoa, I have never felt so much love. I feel like I could just completely disappear in this much love. And then inside my heart, I found a compass. And I remembered that when I was 4 years old, I would wake up in the middle of the night every day for a month. I couldn't wake up from my dreams. Every night I would have the same dream. And in this dream, I had to find like a certain object or I couldn't wake up. So it was kind of scary. So I was like not looking forward to going to bed. And the object was a compass. So I was like, whoa, the compass has been inside like my heart all along. Like you have to follow the compass that is your heart. And this was like the main message for me of my second journey. And just really experiencing how loving this medicine can be. I've worked with many different plant medicines over the years: psilocybin, ayahuasca, San Pancho, like the Wachuma medicine, peyote, which they also call hickory. Also experienced LSD, all of these many years apart, lots of integration, but Ibogaine was definitely the most like efficient and longest lasting effects afterwards, like by far the longest lasting effects. My mind is still so quiet. It's very easy to just meditate and breathe and be, and you just feel so much love. Like I've always been someone who loves people and sees the best in people, but I just feel like even more love for people. Something that I needed to work on that I like also is that I've been through a lot of trauma the last 10 years with health issues, and I realized that like my nervous system had been through a lot. I was a little bit in fight or flight mode, like at times, and I feel a lot more nervous system poised. Like I notice like I'll hear a sound and I'm less like jumpy, you know, like I'm more like in my body and less reactive to like outside situations, and able to navigate this a little bit more. So I'm super excited for all of you watching this. I encourage you to really set your intentions of what you want to experience, but also communicate to the medicine of like, be gentle with me, like I want to heal through love, like really set those genuine intentions. And I'm super proud of you for considering this, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to experience it. I would 100% do it again. I don't think I need it anytime soon because I feel very, very good, but I would 100% without a doubt experience it again. So thank you all. And I like to say that like not only like you deserve love, but you are love, and just remember that you are love every single day.